half of it. This is one cerebral hemisphere, right? Okay.
Cerebrum?
Cerebrum, the whole thing again. If you had both sides, it'd be the whole cerebrum.
Are you gonna ask us like right and left?
No.
Oh, right.
So gray and white matter?
So gray matter is at the surface of the brain, is basically the tan color. Or if you turn it to the side, the pink color. And white matter is the white color that you see anywhere on the model. The white matter is white. The gray matter is like tan or brown or pink. Okay?
Cerebral cortex?
Cerebral cortex, that is the surface of the cerebrum.
You can't see it?
Well, that's the sheep brain though.
Oh, okay.
So this is the surface and it's made of gray matter. So again, when you take it apart, it shows how thin it is. But the cerebral cortex is just the superficial gray matter.
The same thing.
Gyri?
The gyri are the bulges anywhere on the cerebrum. The bumps.
Sulcus?
The sulcus is the narrow, tight groove, really anywhere on the telencephalon.
Central sulcus?
So many of the sulci have a specific name. So this is anterior, this is posterior, and you see this sulcus right in here. This is the central sulcus.
Pre-central.
And then pre-central gyrus is anterior to the central sulcus, this bump here specifically.
Post-central?
And post-central is the one directly posterior to the central sulcus, this bulge, post-central gyrus.
Frontal lobe?
Frontal lobe is the area anterior to the central sulcus. All of this, anterior to the central sulcus, frontal lobe.
Temporal lobe?
Temporal lobe is on the side, temporal lobe.
Parietal lobe?
Parietal lobe's at the very top.
It's not the whole thing? No, because the front. Never mind.
Yeah, frontal and then parietal. And then the very back is occipital. Okay. So, Crizel, where's the insula?
This one?
Yeah, on the inside, the insula.
Oh, that one.
It's another lobe. Okay.
Insula.
Insula. Okay, so what's next?
Longitudinal fissure.
Okay, so we need the other half of the brain. That piece will be good enough right there. Longitudinal fissure, that's what separates the two hemispheres, the big split in the middle.
And what part of the meninges is there?
The falx cerebri. Hangs into that.
Transverse fissure.
We have that cerebellum, the brown part. So transverse fissure is right here, between cerebellum and occipital lobe.
And that's the falx? No. And what meninges is
The
it?
tentorium goes into that one. Cerebelli.
Transverse fissure, right?
So transverse fissure.
Lateral sulcus.
The lateral sulcus between parietal lobe and temporal lobe, this groove right here on the side. Lateral sulcus.
Corpus callosum.
Corpus callosum is number 10. It's white matter. This arch right here.
Septum pellucidum.
Is now just inferior to corpus callosum. I'm touching it right there. Septum pellucidum.
Inferior of what?
Inferior to corpus callosum. Septum pellucidum.
Lateral ventricles.
That's the gray and pink model. The other model.
Okay. And then
Choroid plexus is on that.
and inter.
Oh, yeah.
Ventricular frame, and that's on the